What's up, everybody? It's your boy Serge Ray from the Bay, Sporting a Small Podcast halftime report for France and Spain. Let me tell you, this I thought this was going to be a nice, easy, smooth, kind of a clean match. Has not turned out to be that way. Already, one penalty kick given in favor of Spain, which they, capitalized on, and it's a little more physical than I thought it would be. I don't really have any notes or details to really specifically speak on, other than the fact that I am really surprised that France is playing the way they are. They seem a little like off. It's not like they're not trying to push up, get forward, take advantage of opportunities, but Mbappe has been like kind of a non-existent issue here in this match thus far. Yamal is trying to make things happen, but I think he's pushing a little too much. I don't think he needs to push that hard. Let the game come to you. Let it flow. As far as Olise and Dembele, really haven't seen or heard much from them either in this match. I do think that this is going to change in the second half. I think France, because they are now down 1-0 and don't want to lose again to Spain in a major competition or a tournament. I know for a fact France is going to come out and be a different team altogether. Spain, on the other side, I think will come out and continue to do what they've been doing, but a little less aggressive, like I guess I could say, because what they don't want is for France to slip one in or catch them off guard, equalize this match. Now both teams are looking at, do we go to extra time, which I don't think either team wants to do. Playing in an indoor atmosphere, it's a little cooler than being outdoors in the smothering heat that's out there. Players are able to stay a little cooler, push on a little harder, but this is going to be the second half is going to be something to really pay attention to, because I think the intensity is about to really pick up both sides, France and Spain. I looked at that penalty, and it was clearly a penalty. I mean, when you're trying to recover a ball or grab a ball up, if you're trying to clear a ball, what you need to do is look around before you do so you can see where you're going to put the ball. He obviously did not do that. He was looking up for the ball, saw it, but didn't look around to see who might have been around him. In that case, you kind of want to look around to see where your teammates are, so that when that ball does come to you, you know where you're going to push it. But instead, he just took a swipe. I know he was trying to clear it, but he obviously did not see Yamal next to him. Therefore, kicked him and drew a penalty. It's a fair call. There have been a lot. This game is a lot more physical than I thought it would be, and I think it's only because of the rivalry between the two. France trying to beat Spain I think France is just really, truly not wanting to lose to Spain again in a major tournament. So the game is a little more physical than I thought it would be, and I think it's gonna actually, if it remains this way, or even if France equalizes, it may get a little more tense. And yeah, you might see a little more shoving, pushing, bad tackles, things of that sort. So we'll have to see. But 1-0 Spain, I was really looking forward to having France win this. If you guys saw the first pregame show, I did predict that France was going to pull this out. Still can. It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0. So, yeah, I think this is going to intensify a little bit in the second half. Both sides of the ball. I look forward to it. Lady Blue was not able to be here with me today on the halftime report. She will try to be available for the final. I'm hoping, maybe. Either way, um, yeah, my halftime report, I have to do this one by myself, but I've spoken what I had to say. I've said what I had to say. And I think, again, like I said, I think this is going to intensify a little bit in the second half. Especially for France, because now they're coming out in the second half and they have to score. So a little more aggression from them, a little more pushing forward for France, a little more defensive, but at the same time pushing forward for Spain. I think they want to put another, if I'm Spain, I want to put another goal in the back of the net, put the ball in the back of the net, get it a 2-0, makes it harder for France to make a comeback. So, with that being said, I am going to get back to watching the match. Again, like I said, I think this is going to become a little more physical in the second half, and a little. I still think France it can pull this out, but it remains to be seen whether Mbappe, Dembele, and also it remains to see if these guys are going to pop up, and become a factor in this match. So with that being said, I am Sir Dre from the Bay for Sport and a Smile podcast, and I will talk to you guys. Yeah, talk to you guys at the end of the match. Have a good one.